Alright guys, here we go, episode 185, playing against Oregon Ducks at home this week. Like I said before, in a lot of previous weeks, we're about even with this team. Hopefully we get the win. Our top player, center, right guard, quarterback. Theirs is a quarterback, halfback, and corner. And looking at the injury report, the halfback is out as well as the left tackle, so that could definitely help. Rolling right into the game, I got the ball to start it. I ended up winning, or losing the toss. They picked for me to receive it. First play, and running in slow motion. Gets tackled for a little no gain. 3rd and 7, drop back pass. Thought I had him open. Apparently the safety had other options there, so I ended up punting on my first series. 2nd and 7, hit Stevenson for a nice little 5-yard gain. 3rd and 2. I think I got to stop here, miss. The computer misses, and Campbell runs over 2 dudes and finally comes down 17 yards later. 2nd and 10, Campbell just gets stiff-armed, and yes, sir, no gain because forward progress. So 3rd and 10 now, drop back pass, go with a little screen pass, doesn't work out at all. And we end up forcing them to punt on their first series. 1st and 10 for me, little triple option. Don't get the ability to pitch it. So take the sack or take the tackle for a loss. 2nd and 4. I thought I had him. Reese apparently has a little speed boost where he's behind the receiver, cuts in front of him, and takes like 3 more steps to pick the ball off. So they get the ball and take advantage of it. 2nd and 11, run for 10 yards. 3rd and 1. Put Stevenson in some motion, a wide receiver triple option. He takes it, just don't know what happened there, but it doesn't really matter. They get the touchdown, go up 7-0, start the game. 2nd and 2 now, a little read option for me, and my quarterback just slides Dahl. He's not going to risk getting hurt. 2nd and 16, throw it to McCutcheon, who gets the first down barely. He needed 16 yards, got 16 yards, so 3rd and 7 now, drop back pass. Hit RB over the middle. This time the guy's not picking it. Wiggins for a first down inside the 20. After this huge run by Jennings, inside the 10, 12-yard gain. We're looking pretty good, 1st and goal. Little read option once again, and should have just followed in behind the receiver for the block, but it's all good. 2nd and goal, we get the touchdown. Tied up 7-7. So they get the ball now, almost the end of the first quarter. 2nd and 7, ooh, very lucky tackle right there, force him to a 3rd down. Hands it off to the running back who doesn't run over my guy that time, so they punt it. 2nd and 5 now in the second quarter. Jennings just short of the first down, 3rd and inches. So we pretty much run the exact same play again. This time a little bit better. We don't get the face mask call, which kind of sucks, but it's all good. 1st and 10, and we're just read optioning it and halfback diving it because there's not really much else we could do. And that was a little different play, but it ends up working out pretty good. Nice little spin move by Jennings. We already got 92 rushing yards. 1st and 10, drop back pass. Throw it to Wiggins once again. Sets us up. 2nd and 1. Drop back the pass and just dump it off to Thomas. I mean, don't risk throwing an interception. I don't have to. First down, we're doing all right. Little play action pass, B wide open and overthrow him apparently. So incomplete pass, 3rd and 3. Drop back, try to force it to the corner, even though hitting the guy underneath would have been a better option for the first down. But we take our 3 points and then take the first lead of the game for us, 10-7. But they're not giving up. 3:50 left in the game. 2nd and 10. Hit Stevenson for a huge gain, 21 yards. 2nd and 8 now after another play. Drop back pass, has all day to throw. Got a couple blockers out to the side. Coe comes up, makes a big hit, and keeps him out of the end zone for at least a couple of plays. First down, blitz in. No. No. Quarterback keeper, touchdown, they go up 14-7. That pass, I don't know how it wasn't picked off, but I'll take it. Try to make something happen here before the half, and just get sacked. So 3rd and 12, not looking good for me. Drop back pass, my little forwards. Throw it to A, and he throws it a little behind him, a little too much. That's his 2nd pick of the game. If he had thrown it out in front, we had a first down and then some, but no, threw a little behind him. So we got the pick. 2nd and 4, hit the quarterback on the option. Doesn't get a chance to throw it, to pitch it. Goes deep, 3rd and 8. Jackson doesn't bother jumping. I hate when that happens, super irritating. So you get the first down, 1st and goal. 2nd down, now a little 4-yard rush. 3rd and goal, bringing a mad blitz, but when they're passing it, it's hard to get to the quarterback. They end up taking and extending their lead 21-10, trying to make another last-ditch effort before the half to bring it within 4 points or something. 1st and 10, throw a nice little first down. 1st and 10 after that play. Scramble out of the pocket for 13 yards. Next play, or a couple plays later, 2nd and 8, try to force it, and Stacey picked it this time as the ball was in the air a little too long. So that's my 3rd interception of the first half. That's not how you want to start the game by any means. 2nd down, hit him as he throws. 3rd and 10, hit the back out of the backfield. So I'm like, hey, timeout. We got 30 seconds. We can make another play, right? First pass, hit Lawrence, out of bounds. Cool, stops the clock. Next pass, throw it to Lawrence again this time. Corner was there, apparently makes the pick. 4 interceptions in the first half. This game's getting ugly quick, man. It shouldn't be as close as what it is. Looking at the stats, we're about even offensively, but we just got the 4 turnovers. That's the only reason why we're not. You take those 4 turnovers and put those in the touchdowns, we're putting the boots of this team by all means, man. We're definitely wrecking shop. But down by 11, we need to have a huge stop on on the ensuing drive after the kickoff, which we did, force the punt. 1st and 10, handed off to Jennings, who was spinning around people like crazy this game. He was running really well. 2nd and 9, drop back pass. Have all day to throw, but decided to take off with it. Some yards are better than no yards. Get blasted out of bounds, but it's all good. We end up getting the 1st down. 2nd and 10, cut it back with Jennings, and somehow get the 1st down. That play was supposed to go way left. I cut it back way right. And then Thomas comes in and tries to steal the glory. Gets us to 1st down, so Dahl, quarterback, sneaks it in for the touchdown, bring it within 4. 1st and 10, running back making some nice moves and getting the 1st down. They're not wasting any time. They're trying to put the game out of reach. Dump it off to Stevenson, who barely gets the 1st down. Gets it, but barely. So I come out with a screen. I'm like, no, sir, not going to work on me. I missed. Luckily, the computer was there. Stop him on 3rd down, 3rd and 9. Drop back pass, and it should have been picked, but it wasn't. So we forced another punt. That's another good series for us on D. That's what we needed. Handed off to Jennings up the middle. A huge gain for us, another 14-yard gain. He was running the ball really well. Do a little play action pass because I was throwing it to B, but apparently I way underthrew that. My 5th interception of the game. So looking at the play, the guy, my own dude, runs into me. B was there for 6. Man, that was going to be a touchdown, no problem. But I ended up throwing the interception because my own guy runs into me as I throw it. And they get the ball now. 2nd and 13. It was a counter. Tried to make a play. Missed. Luckily, Jenkins comes up, makes a big stop. 3rd and 6. Tries to throw it to the receiver on the outside. Jackson with another deflection. So we get the ball back again. No points for them. 2nd and 10. Quarterback keeper on the option. 3rd and 2. We end up getting the 1st down. Hand off to Thomas up the middle. Just trying to make something happen before the end of the 3rd quarter. 2nd and 4. Look at all those blocks out in front. 21 was just freaking fast, man. He caught me way too much. But into the 4th quarter, we're threatening, trying to score. 2nd and goal. And we get in there. We take the lead back 24-21. Where there's still way too much time, especially for an Oregon team. On a 2nd and 12, just gets a huge run with the 1st down. Hand off to him once again. And another pretty good run. If he hadn't have stumbled after I nudged him, he probably would have kept running. But it's all good. 1st and 10, hit the dude in the backfield as soon as he catches that. Wasn't going anywhere. As soon as he hands it off to him, 3rd and 12. Throws it to the corner, and another dropped interception. Is that Jennings or Johnson again? It's all good. 2nd and 2. Look at that, 21 catching Jennings again. This time from behind. Well, every time from behind, but it's another huge run for Jennings once again. We're running the ball really well. Add the 15-yard game plus 15-yard face mask. We'll definitely take that. Thomas with the spin move to miss the safety to extend our lead to 10. 2 minutes left now. It was a little screen pass. I'm over there waiting, and I even get the big hit on him because I was so prepared for the screen. And they sets him up for a 3rd and 9. Has all day to throw it. Throws it deep into double coverage. Coe picks it off. We finally get an interception of our own. We didn't throw this one. We've got 5 this game. And that dude, 27's fast too. But Coe returns it pretty good ways. Sets us up for attempting to score some more. I mean, we need points. And somehow that wasn't picked off. But Green makes a good catch right there. Puts us in touchdown area, which Fine takes care of. And we extend our lead to 38-21. So next series, throws it deep again. Coe gets it, picks it, and puts his foot down inside the marker, or the out of bounds marker. It's all good. Last play of the game, I'm like, oh, X is wide open. We're getting a touchdown. No, he kept running to the sideline instead of cutting up field, so that didn't count. It's just a nice completion. The player of the game was Jennings, 28 carries, 203 yards, and a touchdown. He had a pretty good game overall. We get the win. That was a way too close game, that's for dang sure. We did not need to have something like that. We needed to have a dominant game. But surprisingly, it was a home game. I didn't have anybody visiting. Really weird. Number 10, Miami ends up losing. That's the only ranked team up there that's important. We won every position. 350 rushing yards, 157 passing yards, had the ball 15 minutes. Just the turnovers. We said Jennings player of the game. Coe with his 2 picks at the end helped seal the deal and get us the victory. Let's see how everybody else did. Art's going to show them the highlights from the game against Oregon. Ended up putting together a pretty good win. It was not looking good. We were down, 21-3 at one point, 21-10. It was not looking good. 5 turnovers. I mean, somehow we got the win there. Very, very surprised at that. Let's see how everybody else did this week. North Carolina ends up winning 31-24. West Virginia wins 87-7. That's way outside of our preferred limit. I mean, send me a message saying, hey, dude, I put it on accelerated clock, just try to run the ball, get out of the game as soon as I could. Still a little bit more lopsided than I would like. I mean, 28 still pretty lopsided, but 80, man. But he gets the win, 87-7. Nebraska ends up winning 91-21. Missouri wins 31-21. In case that we saw that. Ole Miss ended up not getting his game in. Dr. Duncanstein is on vacation for the next week or so. I've put in my autopilot that I know of on three separate occasions, and on 3 separate occasions it does not show autopilot. So I don't know what the deal is. Maybe the game is messed up right now or something, but I couldn't put him to autopilot. Very, very weird. I don't know what the deal is, but moving on. It's not going to count against Ole Miss because, I mean, it's a legitimate glitch because I know I've personally put him on autopilot, and we've been on the same time, and he still doesn't see it. So he said just let it sim. So all right, we're letting it sim. Boise State ends up winning 30-3. Louisville wins 49-45. LSU, Mid-Tennessee State ends up winning 31-27. You want to see the Tennessee game, make sure you go check out the Italians channel. Links down in the description to see how he did. But we're going to advance it, and we'll be right back. All right, let's get in with the advance. I play against the Utah Utes, or Utes this week. I don't know how you say that. I say Utes because it's a U, but it might be Utes. I don't know, whatever. They are 3-7. We are 9-1. So long as we get the win there, we're sitting pretty good. My last home game of the regular season, or actually of the season. My next game is in Arizona for my rivalry game to end my regular season, unless I make the conference championship, which I more than likely will. Let's check out and see who everybody else plays this week. North Carolina plays Miami. West Virginia plays Iowa State. Nebraska plays Northwestern. Missouri plays Georgia. K-State plays OU. Ole Miss plays South Carolina. Boise State plays University of New Mexico. Louisville plays NC State. LSU plays Kentucky. Mid-Tennessee State plays Louisiana Tech. And Ole Miss has got, Ole Miss. Tennessee's got a bye week. So easy video for him this week. See what the top 25 shows as we are coming on to the end of the season. I was trying to figure out where I was going with that statement. 1, 2, 3 still. Then we got Ohio State, who ended up beating number 4 Penn State. So they moved up a little bit. And then Iowa, Missouri, Nebraska. So Mid-Tennessee State's coming up there, almost number 10. Louisville into the ranking. Texas A&M, Tennessee's trying to get into the ranking. Now for the BCS, Ohio State leapfrogs me. We're tied, but they leapfrog me. They'll end up losing to Missouri or to Nebraska, more than likely. So that'll help my case out. But Iowa still might jump me. So I'm really confused and see how that situation goes. But it's gonna be a doozy for the last little bit of the season. We've got, what was that? 1, 2, 3, 6 of our users in the top 10 for the BCS. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all. LSU and Louisville are in the mix as well, but not quite. Not quite to the big bowl games. Check out the Heisman Watch. See what's going on. Bolt, of course. Ramirez, Bolt, Holiday, and then Howard. So Boise State's starting to come on strong towards the end of the season to make a name for his players for the Heisman hopefuls. He's got 2. And then Nebraska's got 2, of course. They're pretty much always up there. Let's check out the award finalists. Ooh, we got bowl projections. Oh, yeah. Bolt up for the award. I'm just going to go through the top 10. Not going to really scroll through anything. If you see your team, congratulations. Like, there's Nebraska, Boise. And then that's it. West Virginia, Boise. I got a couple people up there. But a lot of the users you'll recognize right off the bat for the most part. Typically, it's going to be user in the top 5, if not everybody on the board. You get the occasional exception, but for the most part, it's going to be all user all the time. My center, there you go. That's what I'm liking. My center again. If I can win 2 awards, that'll help. Wow, my ends, really. And I think my ends were that good. Maybe they're better than I thought they were. Best linebacker, a freshman. That's dangerous. Wow, that's going to be really bad. Best kicker, best punter, and best returner. Oh yeah, Anderson's up there. You got two touchdowns. I don't have near the yards he does, though. Again, he's got that return game down. Check out some of those bowl projections. That's what I was wanting last week, but didn't see them. See if I can catch everybody. If I miss you, I'm sorry. I will do my best. There have been so many teams in this thing. It's hard to keep track of who's who anymore. But I will do my best. Louisville, Troy. All right, there we go. There's one. Then we have, come on, somebody. Anybody. Wow. Really? I mean, like a lot of these are ex-members. Nebraska, LSU. That's 2 more. They play in Capital One Bowl. Tennessee, Penn State. Hey, might make a bowl. There you go. I'm playing Ohio State. And then Mid-Tennessee State, Army. Iowa and Missouri. Iowa's no longer a user. They were for a long time. And then we have, come on, towards the end, Boise State, West Virginia. Was that 9 out of the 12? If I counted everybody correctly. So that's where we're sitting as of right now. Could be some changes in those who's playing who, or if you're not in the top 5, what bowl you're playing in was potentially. Wow, I'm having a hard time talking. Potentially all those are locked in place. So that's where we're sitting, man. pretty good season so far. We're rolling along quite nicely. We're in the week 13, trying to get done with the regular season and into the playoffs. But as of right now, it's going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see y'all next time.